Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down the big ideas from the anti-aging solution. We're talking about turning its key insights into a simple, clear blueprint that you can actually use to understand and even influence how you age. Right off the bat, the source material hits us with this really powerful idea. It's framing aging as something that's not just physical, wrinkles and stuff. It's way deeper than that. It's connected to our spirit, our vitality. And that is the big question, right? This whole explainer is built on the idea that you don't have to just sit back and let aging happen. The whole point is that you can be an active player in this game, influencing both your body and that indifference of the soul. Okay, so where do we even start? Well, the first step is to figure out your personal aging equation. The source material gives us a couple of really simple, easy tests you can do right now, like literally right now, to get a snapshot of your biological age. We're not talking about the number of candles on your cake here. Go ahead, seriously, try this with me. Just take the skin on the back of your hand, give it a good pinch between your thumb and finger, and just hold it there for about 5 seconds. It's a super simple way to get a real physical feel for your skin's elasticity. All right, now let go. What happened? Did it snap right back? Or did it kind of take its sweet time flattening out? Believe it or not, this little test is one of the variables in your personal aging equation. It's showing you, in real time, the state of your collagen and elastin proteins. And here's another piece of the puzzle, your eyes. See, as we get older, the lens of our eye just gets less flexible. So you can try this too. Grab your phone or a book and see how close you can bring it to your face before the words get blurry. It's another clue to your biological age range. Pretty cool, huh?
So, okay, we've got these physical clues, but if we really want to solve this aging equation, we've got to understand what's actually causing these changes. What's going on deep down, at the cellular level?
According to the source, the most widely accepted theory of aging really boils down to these things: free radicals. The best way to think of them? They're like tiny little vandals running wild inside your body. They're unstable, so they go around stealing parts from your healthy cells, and that just kicks off this massive domino effect of damage.
And get this, the scale of this is just wild. Biochemist Dr. Bruce Ames actually calculated that every single one of your cells gets hammered by about 10,000 of these free radical hits every single day. This isn't some once-in-a-while thing. It's a constant, relentless attack on your genes. And all that damage, it basically pushes your body down 2 really bad roads. On one side, you have toxic diseases, which are all about chronic inflammation. Think heart disease. On the other side, you've got mutagenic diseases, where that genetic damage leads to scary stuff like cancer.
Okay, so that's the problem. It sounds pretty grim, I know, this daily battle inside our cells. But here's the good news. The source lays out a really clear 5-step formula to fight back against these aging factors. And here it is, the whole plan. It covers everything: stress, food, exercise, you name it. Now, all 5 of these are super important, but we're going to zoom in on 2 of the absolute game changers: nourishing your genes and getting a handle on your stress. Let's jump into step 2 first. This is based on a truly incredible idea. You are not stuck with the genes you were born with. I mean, you are, but you can change how they behave. The food you eat can literally flip the switches, turning good genes on and bad genes off. So how do we do that? Well, a big part of it is eating the rainbow. Let's talk about yellow and orange foods. These things are loaded with carotenoids, which are amazing antioxidants. They fight inflammation and give you this extra layer of protection, especially when everyone around you is getting sick. And the goal? Super simple. Just try to get 3 different kinds every day. And then we have our greens. You know that kind of sharp, pungent flavor you get from arugula or broccoli? That's sulfur. And it turns out sulfur is absolutely essential. It's basically the fuel for your body's own internal cleanup crew, the enzymes that repair your DNA and detox your system. Okay, let's switch gears to our second deep dive, and man, this one is huge. Step 1, reducing stress. The source argues that the biggest stressor in our modern world is this feeling of time urgency. The constant notifications, the endless to-do lists. It's an invisible pressure with very, very visible consequences. So when we're chronically stressed, our bodies are just stuck in fight or flight mode. And that causes this huge surge in a hormone called cortisol. Just look at this chart. The difference between a normal level and a stressed out level is massive. Your body just isn't built to handle that long term.
And look what all that extra cortisol does. It literally breaks down the collagen in your skin. It tells your body to store fat right around your belly. It messes with your insulin, and it tanks the levels of the very hormones that make us feel youthful and energetic. It's basically an aging accelerator. So if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. Aging is not something that just happens to you. It's an equation. And every single day, with every choice you make, especially around food and stress, you get to influence the final answer. You are literally the author of your own biology. Once you understand the variables, those free radical vandals, the cortisol surges, the power of food, you stop being a passenger and you get in the driver's seat. Managing your stress isn't just about feeling calm. It's the antidote to that indifference of the soul we talked about at the beginning. The equation of your life is being written today. The only question is, what are you going to write?